weather.
All quiet around here at this moment, but within the next 12 hours, there will be rain and thunderstorms moving in from the northwest. You can already see some of this happening up into Arkansas, West Tennessee, into Kentucky, right along the Ohio River. This rain marching southward as a cold front moves in, and there's drier air in place at the moment. But what happens early tomorrow morning changes a lot of the way things have been working today. The cooler, drier air coming in from the east, very warm, muggy air out to the west, and it's the heat and humidity that are going to win out tomorrow, and temperatures will jump right back up into the low 80s after having only been in the 70s today. It's cloudy overnight, temperatures in the 60s. We'll see showers increasing mainly north of Birmingham Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, a high in the lower 80s. We're watching a big area across the south tomorrow, including much of north and central Alabama, where some severe thunderstorms could develop. The green here represents a marginal risk. That's the level 1 of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center. Marginal essentially means that we expect some thunderstorms, and a handful of those could be severe, with wind gusts that could be upwards of 58 miles per hour or higher, and hail larger than a quarter in diameter. Here's what it looks like when we look at some of the model guidance. Tomorrow morning, this has been pretty consistent. The best chance of rain before 10 a.m. over the northwestern part of the state through Limestone, Morgan, Lawrence, Winston, Marion, Franklin, Colbert, and Lauderdale counties. Those storms start shifting to the southeast between 10 and noon, and although you see a lot of storms to the west and not much over here toward the east, this very well could flip-flop just a little bit in reality. Forecast models do a really good job of finding the environment. They don't often do a great job with individual positions of thunderstorms, so just keep that in mind. Gradually through the day, that chance of thunderstorms increases farther south, and some of those could have high winds, hail, and a lot of dangerous lightning associated with them. General timeline here, 6 a.m. to noon in the light green. From Birmingham southward, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. is the primary timeline. And remember, it's mainly for wind, hail, and heavy downpours, along with a lot of lightning. Tomorrow's high at 81. Sunday, it's drier, especially north of Birmingham. Then Monday, more scattered showers develop. Some of those showers are going to hang around through Tuesday as well. Most spots will get some rain early next week, but it really starts to thin out after Wednesday.
You know what I realized?
What's that?
I have my Easter outfit on today.
I think you're looking good.
I didn't even notice it. Thank you. You're a good guy.
Sure
It's Friday, and that